What's up, fam? It's your boy B High on the check-in, and hey man, as if 2020 couldn't get any worse, this happens. Andre Harrell, founder of Uptown Records, he passed at 59 years old, man. I mean, that's young right there. That's just crazy to me. For those who don't know who Andre Harrell was, he was a music mogul and founder of influential R&B and hip-hop label Uptown Records. Details of his death are not yet known, but we can talk about what he brought to the game and who he was as a man. He was born in the Bronx. He started his career as half of the early 80s hip-hop duo Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They had a few hits, and then Harrell, he soon found other career aspirations after meeting up with Russell Simmons. And hired by Def Jam, Harrell quickly worked his way up to vice president and general manager of the label, but left shortly after to start his own New York City-based label, which was Uptown Records. The label quickly rose to prominence with hits from Heavy D and the Boys, I'll Be Sure, Guy. Oh, man. But, his greatest discovery wasn't even an artist. It was Sean Puff Daddy Combs, who we all know as Diddy right now. He started off over there at Uptown as an intern and then worked his way up to the top as a talent director over there with Andre Harrell, and he helped them develop stars like Mary J. Blige and Jodeci. And Harrell had to get him up out of there saying, hey, man, you done got too big for your britches. It's time for you to go and do your own thing. And if Harrell wouldn't have done that, we might not have Bad Boy Records right now. Ain't that crazy? Also, Harrell didn't just do music. He also executive produced the hit TV show New York Undercover. And then he turned around and filmed Strictly Business. And let me see what else he did. Oh, man, he did the first ever label showcase edition of MTV's popular show Unplugged and featured performances by Uptown artists such as Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Heavy D, Father MC, and Christopher Williams. And, hey, man, that was just crazy right there. And, after Uptown was over with, he went over there to become the CEO of Motown, And after all of that, Harrell and Diddy were still friends throughout all of this stuff, leading Harrell to accept a position as vice chairman of Revolt, And while at Revolt, Harrell was responsible for creating the Revolt Music Conference, which began in 2014 and lasted for a half a decade before being rebranded as the Revolt Hip Hop Summit. And in December, it was announced that Harrell would be working with BET to bring the Uptown Records story to life as a 2023 night scripted miniseries. Oh, man, that's crazy. I hate that he won't be here to see that, Harrell was quoted as saying at the time, I am thrilled to partner with BET Networks and Jesse Collins Entertainment to share my story, the rise of Uptown Records and successful black entrepreneurship, and the management and cultivation of some of the most iconic artists to come out of the late 80s and 90s hip-hop and R&B soul music era. My God. As you already know, man, Instagram is going crazy, Facebook's going crazy, Twitter's going crazy with the loss of this icon right here, man. I just hate to hear it, It's just wild, man. This 2020 has just really been crazy right now. Really been crazy right now, but my condolences and my thoughts and prayers are with the Harrell family, and hey, man, may you rest in power. Salute, salute, salute. Job well done, brother. And I'm gonna sit there right there. Andre Harrell, gone at 59 years old, man. It's crazy. More interviews on the way, more content on the way. Make sure you stay down with your boy because I got you covered. Beehive Radio Shout. I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man.